Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another Martina McBride reaction of Broken Wing. We checked out a few of her songs, Independence Day, Concrete Angel, some very heavy songs with very important topics, and that's admirable. I like that a lot. So we're going to be checking out A Broken Wing. Many people recommended this, so here we are. Let's listen to it.
Loved him like he was the last man on earth. Gave him everything she ever had. He'd break her spirit down, then come loving up on her. Give a little, then take it back. She'd tell him about her dreams, he'd just shoot them down. Lord, he loved to make her cry. You're crazy for believing you'll ever leave the ground. He said only angels know how to fly.
Wow. She sings that with conviction, man. What a voice. There's a lot of power, emotion in her voice. She's a great vocalist, man. Wow. And to be singing those type of songs, like we've been covering from her, you do have to sing it with conviction. And people told me like some of these things she hadn't had any personal experience with, like maybe a Concrete Angel, but she still, delivers on those lines, man. Like, wow. I don't know if this is a situation she's familiar with. But man, there's not a lot of things like that I really get fired up for. Maybe it's because of my childhood, but this type of situations, it gets me going. It gets me going, and the lyrics really portray that type of manipulation, like, oh, you got dreams? No, you're never gonna make it. Really putting people down, being dismissive of them. Really in an abusive relationship, whether it be emotional, physical, both of them together. And she's still giving everything she ever had, like he was the last man on earth. And you give a little, but then it's taking it back, right? So bit by bit, you break the spirit down, like she was saying in the lyrics. That's almost like the blueprint for it. And then saying things like, you're crazy for believing you'll ever make it, so, oof. Yeah, that's the stuff that will raise my heartbeat in a fraction of a second. But I really like that in the chorus about having that broken wing, a fractured spirit, really, but still keeping that eye on the sky, on the dream, She still believes in it. And then the video, amplifies that message of that, that dismissiveness, that abusive, manipulating, man, broken wing. That voice.
Sunday morning, she didn't go to church. He wondered why she didn't leave. He went up to the bedroom, found a note by the window.
whoa. And of course, you know, to be flying, to be soaring, you know, that power that is in her voice, that note alone tells a story, right? It's a story of victory, you know. And I was a bit worried there when he was going up, like she didn't make it to church. Some of these other songs could have a quite dark ending, and my mind was going to some dark stuff, you know. You could probably think of a thing or two, but actually escaping, that takes a lot of bravery, man. It's not easy to get out of that thing. And not everybody gets underneath that, you know, emotional, you know, hammer, almost like an emotional hook inside you, an invisible leash almost, right? It's a tough one. So actually getting up and leaving, you know, even if it's through the window, you don't want to face that thing. I get it, you know, escape like a thief in the night. You go. I'm rooting for that. You go, girl. Get out of there. Leave this guy. You know, it's not per se a happy ending, but could be the start of one, right? And I really enjoy that. And with that last note, like she was flying, she was soaring, and yeah, that's a beautiful song. Very powerful stuff that many people can relate to, many women can relate to, and yeah, man, wow, impressive, very impressive. Vocally, musically, you know, the music sounded great too. The guitars, the drums, and then of course her voice is the power of this song. And I'm scrolling down here on the lyrics just to see who's getting credits for songwriting. James House, Phil Barnhart, and Sam Hogan, I think you pronounce it. Hey, they've written a very powerful song, and it's Street Gentleman, which is kind of a surprise. Hey, good on you guys. Thank you for recommending this, and thank you for spending some time with me listening to another one of these heavier, but very important, powerful songs with a little bit of a lighter ending than the previous ones. Hope to see another one. Let me know any other recommendations, and yeah, see you guys. Goodbye.